Brokey Schmokey. The farmer? Didn't I already do that? No, we didn't. Okay. So the way the guy works is, harvesting goes up more than normal. We get bonus harvesting when we pick up a fruit at full HP. And we get less money. Okay, let's do this. Now, you do collect all of the fruits at the end of the wave. That means you lose a little bit of harvesting currently that you would have gotten. But at the same time, you keep it for the next wave. No, actually, we want to collect it right away. Like, right now. But I don't want to walk into the enemies. Okay, I couldn't do it. It's fine, though. Like, do you see how we got the harvesting after we gained the harvesting, which also increases this bonus? So we want to have this ASAP. Max HP. We want to get more pruners. I think if we don't get, like, 3 pruners, I will just restart, because this is very important on this guy. Yeah, like, look at this. Like, this is just too late. Because the problem about this character is, there will be a moment where we have to switch weapons, not entirely, but maybe 2 or 3 of them into Xives. And if at that point you don't have enough harvesting, you're falling too far behind and you'll just lose the game. And I don't think we want to lose the game at like wave. Scheiße. That's fine. Yeah, but we're not at full health, you know. Well, let's try it again. Pruner. Pruner. One more, come on, do it, do it, do it. Perfect. Now what we're also looking for is a very nice item, a penguin. Okay. That dude, whenever you pick up a fruit at full HP, instead gives you HP regeneration, you know, instead of just wasting it. And that is of course insane, because if I ever take damage, I can just let that heal myself. And this way, we get to eat the fruits, even though I took damage, like we can eat all of them. There is one more thing, we want to have consumable, right? Consumable healing, very important. Harvesting, let's skyrocket that. Let's go for a bit of armor. And we need to find more of them now, this is very important. One more, come on. One more? Perfect. Nice, I like it. That's a very good start. It's not perfect, because if you don't find the penguin early on, my experience is you will not find it anytime soon. I mean, it can randomly happen, you know. But technically speaking, the best way to play this is you play for a run where this luck works out the way it did, but also with a penguin locked in the shop while you're rolling for the weapons. I'm not gonna stress it to collect them, because it's way more likely that something randomly hits me and then we lose harvesting. But if I'm already walking there, you know, we can take it. Okay, melee damage is always good, but we don't need that. Armor. Max HP. Pruner. Okay. Pruner. This reduces the cooldown from 15 seconds down to 14, so barely a change. But it's nice, you know. That is dangerous. I have to halt more often here. This is funny enough a character where I actually like negative speed. Not always, you know, but for some time. Because it makes it easier to, like, calculate or not to overstep is maybe the better way of saying it. Oh, you're buffed up, that is annoying. It's actually really annoying. I can't get this guy even. But we mostly use this guy when we get to the scythe. Scheiße. It's just a little lost, but it's annoying. Harvesting. You know what? I will already get that. Because I need something to deal with the enemies, and this scales with harvesting. So right now its damage is really low. But we need to have this for the future. Oh my god, yes. Oh, that is beautiful. Any form of good healing is good. You know, there's also good healing that is bad. It's like, oh, it heals you a lot, but you don't need to heal. Then it's wasted money. I think I would really like to go for a second scythe, but we don't want to do this early. The reason we lock one in right now is we have a good chance to spawn the crate dudes, right? And we can get insane items. Like, item value for us is astronomical. Yeah, I'll get this guy. Scheiße. Like, taking 6 damage when the fruits heal us for 5 is annoying. Okay. Bonus armor. HP regeneration. Yes. Harvesting for minus armor. That is dangerous. Okay, I'm not pretending otherwise. But let's hope it's good. I think on Nightmare mode you really don't want to be too greedy with this guy, but you need enough greed that it works out. In case that makes sense. Alter, that guy actually can't kill anything. Holy moly, how did I dodge all of that? That's actually insane. Yeah, sorry I had to focus, but that was crazy in my opinion. Loot Worm is insane because the guy can collect all of the material. I wish he could also collect fruits for us. I mean, I wouldn't hate luck, but I don't think right now we want that. Pruner. Recycling machine is okay. It's overkill. Okay. Let's go. A lot of the decisions in this run will be down to my feeling, how I feel right now, and what I think, how difficult the next wave will be. So I may drastically change my mind, and also when I say something like, I don't need armor and I don't pick armor, and the next wave I need armor, that's just how it is. Which, to be fair, is like kind of normal. Like, some people are a bit weird about that sometimes. They're like, oh, Dex said he doesn't need armor, next round he picked armor. Yeah, but because I didn't need armor, now I need armor. It's like, almost as if the game doesn't stay the same, right? It's like, what a surprise. What just happened there? I just heard the that usually happens if you have cascading effects. Like something that happens on kill, and because it kills on kill, it gets you more kills and does more effects. Oh, I had to do that, didn't I? But look at the amount. That is actually not bad. Sure. One roll, max HP. Knockback is not bad. I'll take that. Like at this point, that's I'm not gonna take that. Ooh. Sad that we can't use that. I look so ugly. And also my character looks weird. Get it? Get it? Good. Well, that was the first chest. Right, we got the item that they spawned. That is not the whistle. That was close. The dude does kind of random dashes. Maybe it's not random, but I haven't figured out the exact pattern. It did it again. It did a... Why? Did we actually hit enemies with our weapon? Well, whistle. Shizzle the whistle, you know? Holy moly. But we are going insane with this. I love this. Sure, to make them all a little bit stronger, we can take that. I'll take that, actually, even though we have negative luck. Attack speed is good, Pruner is amazing, luck is okay. Pruner. Like, at one point you also gotta stop, right? You can't just keep going with that forever. More healing? So here's the thing. The dude is actually not bad. The problem is I tend to get baited by this, that I try to stand inside of it. So I will just ignore it, but I'll start banishing all of the blue items. I should have done this ages ago, but I was so focused on looking at the run and thinking about what I want to change, that I kind of forgot that we want to banish the blue ones to get more gardens, right? Okay, this is annoying. That is really annoying. I wanted to get this guy there and I messed up. Well, I didn't mess up, but we didn't kill him. Yeah, okay, he had a lot of HP, like it wasn't close. I thought it was like 1 or 2 hits, that's why I was annoyed. But if it's that many hits, I'm not annoyed. Which is actually a bad news, because it means I'm overestimating my damage. It could also be, though, that I saw a bunch of damage numbers, but the dude didn't really get hit. 18 damage. That is insane. That is way too much damage. But is this a hot wave? I mean, it's wave 9, right? A lot of enemies spawn here. Damage, attack speed. I don't want to sacrifice another one, you know. Okay, you're good though. So you're now 10 seconds. This is not bad, but it doesn't really do a lot. You're really good. Blue item. That is horrible. You know what? I'll actually take that. So far so good though. I think it's also about time that I want to have another scythe. You know how I said I want to have 2 of them. Do we fight an elite? Yes. So I definitely... this is one of those characters who actually want to have a hot wave as enemies. You know, more enemies that drop the fruits. But also, I don't need to go for more scythes. And I would be fine with just having these weapons here right now. Man, I need to focus so much in this run because, like, I'm not allowed to get hit, right? Now, we know it will eventually happen, but I want to prevent it as long as possible. Do you spawn bonus enemies? Like, what is going on? I feel like there are so many enemies. How did I not get hit a single time? Especially with the bullets around as well. Yeah, okay. Nice. Hit the enemies from further away. No, I need armor. Good. Sure. You may notice I'm not the biggest fan of it. Okay. Oh. Now for the boss we'll use the healing as healing actually. I hate this boss so much and it will only get worse is the issue, so it's not even worth it to really do this. But I'll try my best to dodge his stuff. Yeah, this is where it gets really annoying. The only bad outcome would be that we get a lucky coin. My night saver thing just went off, my night saver screen. Screen, you know, dimmer. Oh god, that is a... Wait, why did it do that? Are you stupid? Dude, it just flickers now. Something is weird. I don't know what's going on. Beautiful. Did I say that out loud? Did I thought about how bad the lucky coin is here? Because I just decreased the crit and it actually just loses its crit, but also armor, which I just built up. And I don't even want to go for crit. Ja, scheiße. Oh, I can't believe I'm actually doing that. Dude, is it turned off? No, it's not. It's... Yeah, it is. Dude, oh god. Perfect. What is going on? Why are you being so weird to me? What did the decks do to you? Just turn yourself back on, please, and stay on. Like, I need this. Oh my god, deck, you... Oh god, deck, just pretend you're on, okay? It's on right now. So let's hope it stays that way. I wished I could do this. This is such an insane item. I'm actually considering doing this. Like, it gives us damage, which we need. It gives us armor. Knockback is really good. I think knockback is very underestimated by people. But knockback is just another form of healing. Yeah. That solves a lot of issues. I'm not the biggest fan of limiting attack speed when I'm already beyond the cap, you know? But you may notice, like, how I view that item if I still consider that long whether I take it or not. It just solves so many issues for you, and then you can focus on other stats. Like, the way you have to view it is, The moment you get that item, you can usually ignore 3 stats. Attack speed, because you're maxed out. Armor, because you just got +3 armor. And damage, because, let's be honest, you want to have more damage, but you don't really need it. Like, you can go for harvesting, dodge, something like that. Usually, it allows you to take a greedy route. Good. We get so much harvesting now with the crown, by the way. How much are you? +8%. And you already give +3, so now we have 16%. That is a lot. Actually, I could have taken that, to be honest. Yeah, I'll take you. I could technically take you. I have negative dodge. You know what? We'll just ignore dodge. Oh, you are really good. Dangerous. But the reason it's so good is that harvesting actually is experience as well. You know, so having bonus experience gain, which we'll have at the start of the wave, 50, is very nice. Sure. Honestly, we never managed to build up a lot of HP regeneration, so I don't really care. Good. I can build up a second one. You get banished, we don't need you anymore. This is not bad. Good. I don't like that our weapons are in the same slot. You know, bottom left. Though it does mean, when we fight an elite, which we'll fight in the next wave, I will be able to stand on the top right of the elite. But since our goal is to not get hit, it's a little bit dangerous when I know I have to stand on a side, because that can get me killed. Oh, it's on 15. Never mind. Do I actually have to move? A little bit. A wee bit. You know what? I'll just go over the... Yeah, I'll go over the stage, because I also want to be what's going on here? But I also want to be closer to my other fruits, in case I need them. Because this is getting a little bit dangerous. Like, I would have liked to stay in the corner there. That I don't get hit as much, but it's just too dangerous. Like, I don't know why we are spawning so many enemies. Like, to me, this feels like this is a huge horde. Like, I don't know how it feels to you, but to me... They are doubled HP. Yeah, but that shouldn't change anything about the amount. We still kill them fast. Range. Armor. Jerky is... I think they fixed that, how that interacts with full HP characters. You know, that need to be at full HP. Oh. Oh, that's good. That's insane. That is good, but not what we were hoping for. Where are the gardens, by the way? Oh, God. Yeah, they're again at the same spot. Like, I hate that when that happens. I can't kill that guy in time, right? Yeah. The issue with the healing over time is now it can happen that I eat one fruit. You know, when we walk over one of the gardens. And because I'm not fully healed yet, but I would be fully healed, we'll pick up more fruits. But this is a general issue. If there are 5 fruits and you would heal full with 1 fruit, they will all fly towards you. Somehow. Can I go for something else that just kills all of the enemies? Like, what is something that would be good to do that on range? Okay, we got the crate. That was close, though. Sure. Sure. I don't know, I think... Yeah. I think what we need is we just need to be stronger that I can walk through the enemies and destroy them. Candy bag is very good. Cyberball. You know what? Let's start taking them. I like those guys. Fruits, nice. Bonus range, HP regeneration, kind of like it. Bonus money, nah. You see how much easier it is to dodge a boss like this, right, in comparison to the other one. We didn't get hit a single time. But the bonus range will be very helpful to wipe the enemies before they get close to me. Doesn't mean we won't get hit ever, but it will help a lot. And these guys spawn bonus enemies, which is bonus money. And because we have so much damage, it's not an issue. So 3 of them seems to be the right amount, but towards the final waves, like maybe on 18, 19, we will start going for... Careful. We will start going for more of the Xives. Because at that point we don't need the gardens to build up a harvesting, right? Like we have more than enough. At this point we could honestly already switch. Because we have 16% bonus every single round. And we have 1 garden, which you would want to be more, but we don't have more. Range is good. Bounces are useless. Yeah. Attack speed. You know what, I'll build up crit because it's such a high value. Like, I'm not happy about it, but I'll do it. Okay. At this point, we don't need dodge anymore. Knockback. We just need to hit and kill. Okay. I want to curse these because these can be a game changer. Like all 4 items there can be a game changer. I kind of want this guy to hatch and see how damage is doing. Like if that doesn't show how much damage we have, then I don't know. And do you see the range kicking in though? Like, picking up the 80 range, it sounds like it doesn't do that much, but it's a huge difference if you do it a few times. And we just wiped out the curse guy there, by the way. So I need a little bit more range. That was the main thing that was missing. Usually I pay attention to that, and I'm really good at buying it. This time I was really bad at it. Yeah, but do you see how much easier it is now? Isn't it insane? How much range do we even have? 200. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That is then just insane. More attack speed, sure. Okay. I guess. You know, keep your secrets. This is almost never worth it. It's a really bad item. I can't believe I'm rolling on 1 slot, but like... Yeah, okay. We need to use our money. It's not really a waste, because you've seen how high the roll cost got, right? Whether we get that, like, we waste the roll cost now, or on 1 wave later, where the roll costs are additionally higher because of inflation, doesn't really make a big difference. Now, the main reason, obviously, why I rolled is, I wanted to find something to curse, so we would have had a big benefit out of it, and that didn't happen, so it hurts a lot more. But it's not a big deal, because we earn so much money from the harvesting, and the harvesting goes up every single round. In other words, this round we will have even more money than on the last round. That's my point. %40 chance, by the way, and it failed 4 times. 40% chance, that is insane. You sure? I'll take that. I'll take that. That would be insane. Like, we will get a humongous amount of level ups. Crit. % damage. Yeah, but you just want to mess with me, right? Like, this is actually the worst one to curse. I told you we want to go for this guy. I don't want to lock it yet. Like, I first want to see what we find in the shop before I do that. Good. Yeah, but you could also give me these guys that I can reduce their cooldown. Okay, now I would take the Zyves, please. Shouldn't have been greedy. Oh, it's actually fine. Armor, nice. But yeah, at this point we just want to entirely switch over to the Zyves. You have seen how much damage they deal. Now imagine we had 6 of them and some cursed. Right. I still have to pay so much attention to not get hit by like random bullets. So nothing about that has changed. Yeah, I mean I couldn't change it. There were so many enemies incoming. The issue is they can generally, like, they can kill me. And I don't know if it's an armor or HP issue. Like, taking 31 damage there really surprises me. Because we took bonus damage, right? Because of the one item. Ah, I need more armor. Speed is capped. Let's look for crit, I guess. Armor. Oh my god, we got so many level ups. That was because of the bonus experience we got on one wave. Like, it was temporary for one wave. Perfect. Nice. That is good. Sure. You know that you can disappoint me even more? I'll already lock it because we had such a bad experience the last time that I didn't find more of them. Yep. We have a 60% chance to curse. If nothing is cursed again, I'm just gonna call this a scam. Like, at that point, there's just no way. Was that a... No. There's a crate guy. Right, we spawned 4 of them. So on this wave, we have to collect everything, because this is the last wave where we actually get money out of it. But we also want to be a bit careful that I don't get hit too much. I don't know if we got all of the crate guys, by the way. It can be, because of the cyber ball, that they all randomly died, because I only recount killing 2 of them, but it's also a little bit messy on the screen. Okay. I think I didn't get hit a single time on this entire wave, that's insane. Like, with so many dashers and strong enemies, that's mental. Sure. Like, if you give it to me like that. Yeah, okay. I just see the damage now. Alter Schwede. I'll sell all of these. In fact, we'll already do that. Because even this one here has 600 damage. 1600. I'm really tired right now for some reason, so I have to be slow. 2300. You know. Oh. Nice. Huh. You're insane. The rest, not so much. So, let's combine that. 3,490. Yeah, you're really insane. Let's go. That's what I expected. Wasn't it cool though? Right? That was really well calculated and executed, like talked about and executed. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe. See you the next time. Bye bye.